Welcome back to Beer Reviews with Dungus, the show where I, Greg, review beers. We have a very special episode today because, well, it's episode 20, and it's the end of our first season. And it turns out that YouTube, despite your best efforts with all of the subscribes, with all of the comments, with all the likes, with all the ratings, YouTube hasn't picked us up for a second season. So, this is the final episode of Beer Reviews with Dungus. I figured what better way to end the series than by reviewing the best beer in the known world. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, in this episode we are reviewing Miller High Life, the fantastic champagne of beers. It's Sunday morning. It's the perfect time to crack open a Miller High Life. I think that's what they brewed it for. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what it looks like in the glass. As always and forever, always use a clean glass. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. It's like watching a waterfall of gold. Look at that head, I mean, 3.5 fingers of head. I mean, solid carbonation, beautiful, translucent color, like liquefied gold. The smell. Ooh, that's nice. It smells like so sweet and refreshing. It smells like the brewery already took the time to skunk it for you. They got it cold and then they left it in their trunk for a while and then they sent it out to us and we said, please, we're addicted to this. So, let's give it a taste. So that's what heaven tastes like. No offense to the other beers I've had, but they all taste like garbage water compared to this. The only thing that comes close is Atlanta's city water. So of course, as we know, this is a sipping beer. You don't want to chug this. Nobody in their right mind would chug a Miller High Life. So what you do is you sip, and maybe by the time I'm finished with it, it'll be almost noon. And we'll come back with some final thoughts and some final numbers. Welcome back to Beer Reviews with Dungus. It's almost noon on Sunday, so that'll make things a little bit easier to explain to my sponsor. Let's finish this final gulp and go with some final thoughts and some final numbers for the final time. The appearance, pure golden. It had a perfect head. Absolutely phenomenal carbonation. I counted at any given time 32 to 33 bubbles. Streams working their way up and down. 10 out of 10. The smell was like sweet skunk juice. It smelled like it had some sort of post-distribution fermentation in a very good way. 10 out of 10. The taste, I mean, what can I possibly say about the taste that I haven't already said? It was like, let's put it this way, anytime you're drinking Miller High Life, it's like drinking it out of the Holy Grail. Whether it's out of a glass, clean or dirty even. Miller High Life can even overcompensate for a dirty glass. That's how good it is. 10 out of 10. My wildcard category is what food pairing would go well with a Miller High Life. I said it would go perfectly with Tostitos pizza rolls. Maybe your parents are going to the theater and they leave you $20 to order some Domino's, and instead of doing that, you get some $5, 45 pack of Tostitos pizza rolls. You call up your buddy Chet, who's got a hookup with the guy who's 22, and for $15, you can get a 6-pack of Miller High Life. So you drink that and eat your pizza rolls, and you realize, wow, this is what poverty tastes like. 10 out of 10. Overall, I don't even feel worthy to rate it. It's the best beer that anybody has ever had. No questions asked. So, 10 out of 10. So that about does it for this episode and for the series of Beer Reviews with Dungus, the show where I, Greg, review beers. Thanks everyone for watching, for subscribing, or being on the show with me. Check back next time when we will not be reviewing another beer. Cheers. No, I'm not crying. I had no highlight from my eye.